Yes. Oh yes.
Oh yes,
Oh yes.
we are here with ohyoukamisama, Arigatou, and the Kneesock Brigade.
Yeah. This is gonna be probably one of the most anticipated matches. Two really overall high ranked teams. And what I'm what I'm eager to see is what they will pick and will they choke under pressure. I mean, we've known who's gonna play for a few days now, but we don't know um um what their specialties are. How will they cope with the pressure, like I said? Um, I think what we're going to see today is probably a lot of hard rock picks, like just now. Even though
Indeed.
the plays just now in the first match were really surprising to me. I thought that there would be a lot of Nomad picks, possibly a hidden in there somewhere, but we only saw hard rock picks, well, two hard rock picks and just one Nomad. We even saw two Nomad bands, and it was really surprising. Because I expected easier things to come out, things that things that are easy to combo and then hope you can get better accuracy. Even though even that's a risk, it's still something that you could do if you want to be sure of the combo, if you want to be sure of the accuracy, if you want to perform, then easier maps are obviously the thing to pick. It looks like Kneesock won the first role, or the pick and ban role, and I want to see what they're gonna be banning. And same goes for ohyoukamisama.
Looks like
Looks like we're going.
they have already picked the warm-up map, Rock
Yes,
Mode by Lisa.
yeah. Let's see how this pans out. I mean, like I said, really high ranked teams. The Kamisama, OU Kamisama has an average team rank of 1,316, and the Kneesock Brigade has an average rank of 2,390. Of course, this tournament is for rank 1,000 to 40,000 something, right? So these guys are
It's 40k to 1k.
yeah, it's 40 to 1k, and these guys are definitely the guys that I could see one of these guys in the finals, definitely.
Yeah,
I mean,
these are the Titans, the big shots.
yeah, the big guys are playing right now. I'm really interested to see what's gonna happen, how they're gonna play. So far, we've seen a lot of combo breaks, but this is the warm-up.
It seems like a pretty hot map.
Yeah, this is a difficult map, so there's no one to blame here.
Oh, it's a Sky play almost failed there.
Oh, damn. Yeah, this is full of hard to aim streams, especially with stress. It's really hard to aim these correctly. It's pretty close. ohyoukamisama is now about 500,000 points ahead. But X-Cedo is actually building up a decent combo. So is Ruff on the other side. And it looks like they're kind of closing the gap right now. They're getting closer and closer because of that combo by Cedo, and Milhofo is also...
Ruff is holding strong though.
Yeah, yeah, Cedo missed. That's not really good.
Oh, he missed as well. Well, I believe this is in the pocket of blue team.
Oh well, we're still just a little over halfway, so we'll have to see how this turns out. Yeah, this is a really difficult map. Really good for warm-ups though. Actually, is this AR9 or is this AR10? I think it might be 10, right? It's kind of hard to see like this.
It might be like 9.3, who knows?
9.3, something like that, could be. It kind of screws with a low AR if you're gonna pick that, especially with hidden. You can't get into it very well if the warm-up is like this. But like I said, we're not sure what AR this is.
And what they will ban.
And of course,
play.
What they will ban. I can only imagine with these type of players that there's probably gonna be a hard rock pick, and they're gonna hope for the best.
Oh shit.
It's actually AR 9.5, so yeah, it's like you said, it's around that 9.3 point. You know, it's one of the easiest AR to read in my opinion, because you don't have that problem with 10 where a lot of people think it's too fast, but there's also not the problem with AR 9 where you think that it's too slow, so the object density is, you know, a little lower. And look at that R.
Ah,
that's some fancy stuff right there.
Nice mapping, man.
Nice. Yeah, that's cool. All right, so it looks like the first warm-up was won by ohyoukamisama by around good 5 million points. Yeah, this is yeah, solid victory. Of course, it's still the warm-up. We can see Skyplayer with a really high combo, but the lowest accuracy actually, so that's interesting. But so far, yeah.
New warm-up.
Yeah.
Yosei Teikoku, Kanzen Hokai Paradox. Well.
Ooh.
I actually.
This ought to be good.
You know, it's kind of surprising. I thought I knew like all of the almost all unranked maps and just, you know, these, but I apparently miss a lot. I do not have this.
Yeah, this is you can't obviously have all of the unranked maps because there's so many.
Yeah, I know.
But this from what I hear so far, it kind of has that Zetsubu Plantation feel to it. I have no idea what's to come, but I can imagine if there's going to be a lot of jumps in this. It's probably going to be high AR, something like 10 probably.
It's even a collab. Is this a Saturn map?
Yeah. Let's see if we can get into the game. After this, we will get to the bands, which I'm interested to see how it turns out.
They picked Hot Rock.
They picked some of them did, or did all of them? Yeah, we're getting to the start of this. Two people didn't pick Hard Rock. That's Milhofu and Excedo. But the entire team of ohyoukamisama has taken it. I think that, yeah, this is, yeah, this, I can feel a Hard Rock pick coming from whoever picked this. Probably Kamisama, because they're so confident with Hard Rock and they planned this warm-up to get with the AR and the circle size and stuff like that.
Indeed, I believe that all of the Kamisama players are actually full Hard Rock players. From what I've seen, I'm not, don't quote me on this one, I am not sure, but I believe they are.
Yeah. So far, it's actually Kneesock Brigade taking the lead, and Excedo with really good accuracy, and Milhofu as well. Blitz obviously with that Hard Rock, so it's a lot harder. And the other team, Kamisama, is I think I'm pretty sure they might be preparing for a Hard Rock here, because I can see any other reason why they do this, because picking AR9 in warm-ups, like I said, could screw up your AR9 reading. It's probably tactics or something like that, but we'll see how it turns out. Alright, actually...
Lufu is going hard, actually. Yeah, Lufu is going very hard.
Yeah, he's building up a very good combo, but obviously he can't keep up with Milhofu and Excedo's Nomad combo and accuracy. So, Yeah, I'm pretty convinced this pick might be from ohyoukamisama. Yeah, and we're actually...
I'm not surprised that the red team will win because, you know, 2 non-hard rock.
Yeah, it's obviously a lot easier.
Yeah,
like this.
it's nothing really special.
Yeah. It's however, still I think that accuracy-wise and even combo-wise, that Kamisama is doing really well. Like you said, it's harder with hard rock. That's what it does. But no mod, you know, it's obviously they're gonna win. Obviously, Kneesock's Brigade is gonna win this one. But this is a preparation. I'm pretty sure that's it. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Not like they'll need this in the, you know, well, in this pool at least. I think this will actually only drag them down.
Yeah. We're approaching the end of the map, and as expected, Kneesock Brigade is coming out on top with those 2 nomads, of course. Milhovo with very good accuracy. Yeah, and that's a win for Kneesock Brigade. Also, the role was won by Kneesock Brigade, so they will start banning right now. And like I said, I'm really interested in what they are going to be picking and banning, because we've seen with the first match that even the players, even the teams that were not really, you know, considered favorites for this tournament, even though they played great, sure, but these teams are probably some of the best we have.
That is true.
Yeah.
I am.
So I want to see what they can do.
I'm expecting, yeah, just basically hard rock picks, maybe free mod.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the only thing you'll get here.
Also, I want to take a second and give Patty time to speak to you guys, because he's the host of the tournament. Say hello, Patty.
Hello everyone. I'm yeah, now known as Nozomi in game, formerly known as Patty. I'm the main host of the tournament together with Laser and Kotori. And I'm currently in the game, and I'm going to announce the pick and bans. The first band's already been made by Blitz from the Kneesock Barrage, or Brigade, sorry. It's Gin No Flutch. That's the first band, which is a hard rock pick.
Yeah.
And
That's weird.
Weird. I didn't expect that. That's definitely not what I expected. It's I expected these teams to play hard rock, but they're probably gonna go with the more easier double time no mod, unless of course there's still 2 hard rock picks left, and free mod of course, in which you can also pick hard rock, but we'll see.
So do you... The double time pick, which is True Love and the Nightcore remix.
Oh yeah, True Love is basically a slow double time song. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but it is. It's slow for a double time song. It has a lot of sliders, so it's more of an accuracy battle. And like I said, I thought this was gonna be more risky. I think the teams are gonna be more risky with their picks, like I said, with hard rock, but we'll see. Any information on the third ban yet?
Yes, which is Yellow Card Always Summer, which is a free mod pick.
Very good choice. I don't like that song.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Which is the only English song in the whole map pool.
Yeah,
Good.
Thank God for that. Anyway, that map is also an accuracy battle. Like I said, balls deep, that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna do it, and one of the easiest songs, probably the easiest in the entire pool, was Always Summer, and that's what they banned. Same goes for the double time pick that they just, or the double time song that they just banned, True Love. So yeah.
Currently waiting for the other team, ohyoukamisama, to ban their second map.
Yeah.
seems to be taking some time though.
Yeah, it might be.
Sure, what's going on?
They might
Oh,
be.
I just got the band, which is Wishing, which is also a double time pick.
Oh yes, yes. That is a longer double time song. Fast stack streams. It was also banned in the first match. I think that what people don't like about it is that what we see in the last, the finishing move from the last match basically was a song where you miss once, and this is a map that if you miss once, because it's relatively long, even for DT, that you're probably not gonna miss. But on the off chance someone does, then you lose the match, and one miss can be fatal.
And it's very stressful as well.
Yeah, yes, it's very stressful. Longer songs in tournaments are obviously gonna be more stressful. So
Well,
yeah,
then
I
again-
understand that ban, and I agree.
It is a double time pick. I mean, it won't be that long, but for double time, it might be just, you know, it's
Last band for the
yeah,
Kneesock
just
Brigade
kind of
is in.
It's Hyakun, or Hyakunen.
Hanatan, the Hanatan map, which
yeah.
is and the hidden map, and the last one is also in, which is Doctor Who for the ohyoukamisama.
Yeah, this is so those are all the bands, right? So
Yes,
what I'm
we got
gonna
6 now, and now
Yeah.
I'm going to get the first pack to.
Yeah, what's interesting about these bands though is that last match, the Wishing map from DT map got banned, and Hyakunen also got banned, and same with that one map, Doctor Who, right? That one got banned as well. So there's something about these maps that it could be fear of not being prepared. Basically, what I'm trying to say here is that if you prepare more for a certain mod, certain maps, then you want to ban the other stuff, obviously. But these are maps that can kill you if you just break once. One miss can make the difference in these kind of banned maps, especially with slider breaks, which people find very annoying.
And
It
the
looks
first,
like the map Oware so Ninai Natsu has been chosen by
which is the double time pick,
yes.
and they're already asking for Nightcore, but we're not gonna do that.
It's also an interesting pick. Who picked this map?
Yeah.
Please.
Kneesock Brigade.
Okay, Kneesock Brigade picked this map. I think that it's very interesting because that song is also straightforward and an accuracy battle. So it's unlike the bands. I mean, it's like the bands. The bands were straightforward maps, one miss and you're out. So it's more of an accuracy battle. I expected to come in for them to come in with more risky picks, but apparently they're still going with an easy. At least to start it off. This is a relatively easy DT map, and I expect some FCs on this, if not all.
I'm going
but-
to start the match now, so I'm
Yeah.
going to mute, and good luck to both teams.
Yes, thank you, Petty. All right, we're going into the match right
You know,
now.
I think they should pick free mod maps and make it interesting.
Free mod maps are interesting because someone in this tournament, if someone picks free mod, at least one person from either team has to, from both teams, has to pick a mod, and that has to be hidden or hard rock. So if you want to pick free mod, you have to know that at least one of the guys is prepared with both mods, unless of course you want to pick two mods at once with hidden and hard rock. But this match, I expect some FCs on this DT map.
Wow,
It's-
really? I
it's-
did not expect any.
Yeah, well, these guys are definitely some of the favorites, and this is a relatively easy map. So obviously, man, yeah,
Well, let's just see how their accuracy goes.
yeah.
Sito seems to be having some trouble.
Oh yeah, but it's still the start of the map. This is a really short map, by the way. We're already halfway, almost. We're not, you know.
Blue in the lead.
Surprisingly, the accuracies overall are not that great. I expected better accuracy overall to
I
come,
did too.
and I thought that some, perhaps even SSs from these high-tier players to come out. And yeah, but apparently everyone has a full combo, except for Milhofu. Did he miss in the beginning? I actually just noticed that now. He is like 15 combo behind. Do you see that?
Yeah, I do.
No.
That is very weird, actually.
Yeah.
I don't think he missed though.
That actually
No, wait, he did miss. He did actually miss in the beginning.
Yeah, yeah, like I said, this is one of those maps. Probably everyone's gonna see it, but the one guy that doesn't.
Wow, that
this
must
could be bad.
That must feel very bad.
Actually, so far the only one with respectable accuracy. I mean, they're awful comboing, but Blitz is actually doing really good work on that accuracy.
Yeah, he is doing all right.
Yeah, but they're still behind. Oh my god, this could be very close. This could be very close because Kneesock Brigade has the edge on not even on accuracy. It's oh my god. Oh damn. That
Too
is
bad.
in
Too
by
bad.
900,000 points. That is really close. That is really close, and it's actually, like I said, a 6-way FC. But how did Milhofo miss? That is really
He actually slider broke.
He slider broke. That is really unfortunate because
I can't believe that.
yeah, it's that's really unfortunate. It can happen, of course. Misses in the beginning actually make the least of difference because the points then don't stack up as much. So it's actually convenient if you miss early instead of later on. But well,
not in this case.
It's really surprising. I expected higher accuracy from these players all across the board, but it wasn't that high. It's
look here, it's Akatsuki no Tsuki.
yeah, the first match went to ohyoukamisama, and now it's gonna be Akatsuki no Tsuki. We've seen that one in the last round or in the last match as well. If I'm correct, is it? Did we see that? We saw it, right?
Wait, what? What did it say?
Akatsuki no Tsuki. We saw that in the last round as well, right?
It was banned.
Was it banned?
Yeah, it was banned.
Oh, that
your favorite was banned.
Oh yes, of course. It is my favorite. I thought it was banned right now as well, but so forgive me for that. Let's see. This is a map that is, personally, I think a great map. It's full of sliders. It has some relatively slow and easy jumps.
It just feels very good to play. It feels satisfying, and that's just pretty much all you need in the map.
Yeah, it's basically yeah, it's yeah. We'll have to wait and see. I really can't say anything about this. I was thinking, well, what is there to it? This is probably gonna be what I expected it to be, 4-way FC, but like I said, the maps are relatively easy still in the earlier rounds, but this is actually a very good no-mod pick. This map is absolutely majestic. I love it. It's
basically
great.
Spinners can help you out a lot in these maps.
Ooh, Milhofo missed.
He actually missed it.
Hey,
how did that happen?
Laser, can you do me a favor? There is still the warm-up banner on top of the stream.
Yes.
Yes, we were getting some comments on that.
I am sorry, very sorry.
Yeah, we apologize for that, but it's fine now. Unless you don't change it, of course.
Wait, who actually won the first one? I am sorry.
ohyoukamisama.
I am so stupid.
Oh, don't slack off now.
I am so stupid.
Don't fall asleep now. Alright.
Sorry, it's been a long day, okay?
Yeah, it's been a very long day. Let's see now. Excedo with not too great accuracy, I gotta say.
94.
Yeah, that's really not what I expected. And also a miss. Milhofo also once again missed early. But look at ohyoukamisama, 3 FCs with very good accuracy.
Rough having the SS going.
Yeah, rough with the double S. That is very impressive. But yeah, this is gonna be hard to come back from, even if you miss that early. Yeah. And Luofu is actually the sub. I want to tell you guys right now that ohyoukamisama actually is missing a player, but well,
seems to have worked all right for them.
It seems to have worked because they got someone else, which is Luofu. Luofu is subbing for 1 match now, and he won't be if ohyoukamisama goes on in the tournament, which they will anyway because they're still a losers bracket. Even if they lose, they can take their other player back. But Luofu is just here for 1 match to sub in. So this isn't the full roster, let's just keep it at that. But even with that, it's really obvious that ohyoukamisama is taking the lead by quite a shot right now. 6 million points ahead. What am I saying? 8, almost 8. Oh wait, that actually bugged out. Well, it's pretty close. Those combo breaks from Mohofu, I think that this guy is kind of choking under the pressure. Some players suffer from pressure.
He seems to be shaking a lot, actually.
Yeah,
Watch
yeah.
him.
Yeah, some players suffer. Suffer is it's of course a big word. But
It's suffering.
yeah, but they play not as good as they can because of the pressure. You know, you start to get shaky. You can't press your buttons right. You lose control, and I think that Milhofu might be having that right now. And I think Excedo is actually having the same problem because he's not doing very good on accuracy right now. Whereas ohyoukamisama is doing very well with 3 FCs. And Blitz, however, Blitz, I
Yes,
gotta hand it
Blitz
to him.
is a good player. He's
We're
going for
we're forgetting about Blitz right here. Blitz with the double S, but of course he has just about as many points as Ruff does, and Excedo and Milhofu won't compensate for the loss they got in the beginning from their early misses. Yeah, we're approaching the end, and it looks like Kneesock Brigade is
Yeah, that's an obvious win by a lot.
very
A lot.
very dominant win from ohyoukamisama. Really solid performance. Also on the first map we saw it. Looks like these guys came prepared. I expected Kneesock Brigade to step it up a little bit more, but of course it's still not over.
It's weird since Kneesock Brigade, they actually won like the warm-up without, you know, the hard rock picks.
Yeah, definitely. I think that, you know, it's Milhofu and Excedo didn't play bad. They just look at Milhofu. He has 3 misses, but 0 100s. If you delete those 3 misses, which you obviously can do,
Yeah, I believe he
it's an
was
SS. You know?
very precious.
And Excedo just didn't really do well on the accuracy, but Blitz really showing a bit rough with the double S. That is something. Skyplayer also with great accuracy, and Lufu as well. These guys, I actually forgot, was this Kamisama's pick? Yeah, this was Kamisama's pick.
Yes.
Looks like they picked
Red better
thing.
get it now.
And this is going against everything I thought would happen. They picked no risky maps so far. 2 maps that got picked. Both teams very safe play, and basically maps that you just, it's so hard to miss on, especially with these type of players that are really high rank and probably have a lot of play count, build up consistency, all of that. And yeah, it looks like in these type of matches it's either slight luck or, you know, it's the heat of the moment. So under pressure they just play better or worse. And I think that this type of match comes down to that kind of thing.
Oh, we have this one again. Honeyworks, Hatsukoi no Aeon.
Oh, nice.
That's a hard rock pick.
That's a hard rock pick, and that's what I've been waiting for. This map requires a lot of mental strength. It's even if it's straightforward, combo keeping on this is really stressful. So I'm really interested.
Let's see if Red can take it back.
Yeah. I personally think that, you know, that you basically have nothing to lose. Well, actually, you do, of course.
You have lots to lose.
Yeah, but I mean, they have to go all in right now. They have to do everything they can, which they obviously do.
Well, let's see what they got.
But you're under even more pressure if you lose those 2 first matches, because what's going through the mind of the players right now is basically, we have to win or it's over. So
it's more stressful now.
You're thinking about it all the time. You're like, okay, we lose this, and we're in the losers bracket, and say all you want, losers bracket, you still get a shot to win the tournament even.
You know, it's just not as satisfying.
Yeah, that is not the way you want to go. But let's see how this turns out. Looks like ohyoukamisama assessing the beginning. Well, that's something.
Blitz has very good accuracy.
Kneesock Brigade still with the FC right now. on everyone. Blitz is really showing up these matches though. Gotta hand it to him. All of those 3 matches, he's shown that he is very good.
He is throwing the best out of him.
Yeah, he really wants to perform right now. And the sub, Lufu, actually with the double S so far. And well, yeah, can Kneesock Brigade do it? Because I think Kamisama has really good accuracy, but they're actually pretty even right now. It's pretty damn close. Look at those points. Kamisama's basically winning on it.
Blitz actually missed. That is so sad.
Oh, Blitz.
Oh man.
Blitz has been the player who I think you could rely on the most so far, accuracy-wise and combo-wise, but that's no longer the case here. Excedo has to do it, and they don't have to. Lufu actually missed. Did Lufu miss that? Yes, he did.
Lufu failed as well.
Failed.
Is he doing this on purpose?
I have no idea what's going on. I think that's strange behavior from a cursor. I think that he had a freeze. If you freeze, I've seen this myself. If you freeze during play, and you watch a replay, your cursor slowly moves, and he didn't move at all. He just, it didn't really do anything. I can't believe he did that on purpose, so I won't. Or it was a DC. Could have been, but that doesn't work.
It was not a DC. He said he actually drew what the fuck.
Well, yeah.
Looks like
well, it doesn't seem to matter that much because Skyplayer and Rough, man,
they are actually winning 2 versus 3.
Oh, they are. Oh my god, this is really a solid performance. I see no stress. If you look at Skyplayer's cursor right now, it's really steady, and Rough is just very smooth. It doesn't look like these guys are suffering from the pressure, and Lufu's just go passing by, just his thing. And actually Milhofer with a very good combo right now, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. No, it can be.
Wow. It looks like it's actually another 3-0. I can't. Wow.
Stream crashed, I think.
No.
It said that. We get information.
Well, anyway.
Yeah, that's a solid win from ohyoukamisama. I expected something more to come out of this match.
It's just ridiculous. Absolutely.
Hij is down, ja, je stream.